Hello, my name is Richard Rowland. This presentation is how to build an affordable, energy-efficient, in-ground swimming pool. I developed the technology to be built in the United States just prior to 2000. From 2000 to 2006, I built hundreds of pools throughout 30 different legal jurisdictions in California. California is a very strict state to build anything, and the pools had to be engineered to, of course, to meet earthquake standards and approved. We had that all done by an ICC-ESS laboratory at the time and other structural engineers. The pools are about 6 times stronger than they have to be to even be a swimming pool. Swimming pools in California are built to never have water in them. That's the way they're engineered, basically. Once you put water in the pool, of course, there is no load on the wall. The wall goes into compression, but the state doesn't much care about that. You do it to their codes and their specifications. I am currently working with the company as its national building consultant. We have one other fellow that does that, but I handle most of it. So if you called in, you would probably get to talk to me if you so wished. Building with an insulated pool kit is building with green or eco high-tech technology. There has not been a new way to build a swimming pool other than this in the last 20-30 years that I know about. There was concrete walls, plastered walls, block walls, metal walls, acrylic walls, fiberglass pools. Now, all of those pools have one thing in common. They're not energy efficient. What most people don't understand is that a pool loses most of its heat, whether you're heating it or not, through the pool structure. Concrete is not an insulator. Steel certainly isn't, nor is fiberglass. So here in the Sacramento area, our ground temperature is 56 degrees roughly year-round. As you move south, get into the southern part of the state, maybe it goes up a few degrees. As you go up north towards Washington, of course it starts getting colder. And up into Canada, it can get real cold. And it stays pretty much that cold year-round. We have found that utilizing this technology almost anywhere will increase the usability and the time you can use the pool without heating it by about 30 days on the front of a normal pool season and about 30 days on the back of the pool season. In colder climates, colder weather, you might need to run a heater even during the summer, off and on. But if you put a pool in Florida, most of the pools in Florida, you might not know this, but they most of them all have heaters on them, but yet it's 100 degrees of high humidity in Florida, whatever it might be. But the ground in Florida is still cold. You have twice as much area touching the ground in a swimming pool, which is cold. 56 degrees here in California where I'm at. Cooling off that water in the pool If you're heating it, then it becomes a very expensive process. Building with an insulated pool kit is building with a green, eco-friendly, affordable technology. Quickly, this is a picture of the first pool I ever built. It was built in my own home at the time, which was in Oklahoma, and it was an indoor pool with a 4-foot waterfall and spa here. It was approximately 400 square feet, and I built it in 1972. After that, I was building some other pools for other friends, and most of their pools were outdoors, but very expensive, from $200,000 to $500,000, because they were very big, deep, and with a lot of amenities, and they were all at the time gunite pools. Keeping in mind this was approximately 42 years ago that this pool was built. I have another quick picture of it. This is another picture of it where you can see how it abutted my living room, and there was a bar there in the corner, but it was shaped as the house was kind of an L, and this was pool was built in between two L's basically. So we had just put an outside wall and a roof on it. There was 12 skylights in the pool to help warm it, plus the room was heated, so I controlled its environment, and in doing so it wasn't too expensive to operate, and we would actually be swimming in it in the middle of winter a lot. A lot of the children and a lot of people working for me, and they would come over in the winter and enjoy this pool.